Then, so we've got the plough on. For those of you who came pumpkin picking last year, this is the car park that you'll have parked in. As you can see, we're ploughing over the grass and we're going to plant the pumpkins in here this year.
Can you see that blue tractor over there? That's my dad getting the field ready for pumpkin picking. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice day. It's not actually.
Herbie's just putting spares in. Herbie wants to go on back at art. He's like, that looks like the coolest job ever, Mum. So if you want to take a look, can you see all the little baby pumpkins planted ready for pumpkin picking? So there is 3,000. They're actually far too many for the field, look.
I'm back.
So we're going to have to find somewhere else to put the rest of them. I think there's 2,000 big orange, like the basic bitch ones, like the big orange pumpkins, and then there's 1,000 of the like knobbly bobbly weird little creatures. So that's exciting, isn't it? Right, ducks, are you ready to move into your new home? Of course. You absolutely smelly, soggy, wet, poopy, little monstrosities. Oh, not even fluffy and cute today. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Here you go. So we had too many pumpkins for the field, so we've had to plough the bit at the side of the drive, which Chad has taken out a fair few friends a close look. You see how wonky they are, and if you zoom in, you see where his chunks are. But now we're planting them down the sides as well. And Chad is in charge of tractor driving. We're on the way to sell the auction. We've got 4 sheep that we are selling due to the fact that they do not respect electric fences, and I haven't got the minerals to chase them around the yard multiple times a day. So this morning, so last night we put them in the barn so they were ready to load, and then we had a guy that was buying some little ones this morning, so we sorted those out. That were 10 I had to catch. Then the 4 that needed to go in the trailer, Chad did not block off the back door of the barn, and I'm stood at one side of the forklift and they ran around and out the other door, and which Chad's like, oh, go get the phone, because we were pushed for time. We're still pushed for time, to be honest, but we've got no diesel. So yeah, I got in trouble because he didn't block it off. Seems very fair. And then I've had to chase them around anyway, so we've caught them. I've handballed 14 sheep this morning. I stink like sheep, I'm sweaty as hell, and we're going to the auction. So that is my update of where we're going. Come with me if you want. I don't know if you're allowed to film YouTube in auction. Might look like a bit of a nutter, but sometimes I do look like a bit of a nutter at the auction anyway, because I'm not farmer retired. Not really. I've got mud on my leg though, so that makes me look farmerish, I suppose, and sheep flock numbers on my hand. It is later in the day, it is later in the auction day, and we're moving the coos. You can see that they have eaten the spit, so they're going on the green stuff. But I've got a team of fence movers, so I'm a happy farmer, because I absolutely detest this job. This job pisses me right off. Walking round and round and round and round, stabbing in sticks and wheeling electric fencing, not my best. So I've got helpers today, exciting. I'm going to move the cows, and then I'm going in the bath. I'm going to sit my ass on the sofa and I'm going to eat Chinese food for the rest of my evening, because I haven't stopped since I got up this morning and I'm knackered. And that is a wrap on cow moving day. Have I just chased Jersey cows around the field? Yes. But we got there. They're enjoying the fresh grass, which is nice. Can we see? Oh, you can just see Oliver's butt there. Oh, if I don't put my finger on the camera. That is Oliver. And can't see where his mum is. Oh, she's over there, look. This is the cow moving team there. There we are, look. Who's zooming on them? Which guys, he'd done a lot faster, but the kids were sitting in the boot of the car. It's so funny. So they didn't get trampled by the cows, but a bag of feed bust in the boot of my car, and the Jersey cow must have smelt it. And she went and stuck her head in the boot to eat it where the kids were. The kids were all screaming. Oh, what funny. Anyway, cows moved. It's all serene and peaceful, and I bet you all have turned that fence on while I'm still in it.
Hello, this is me Herbie. We are going to put in 7 of these duck eggs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect, well done.
Then I'll get the lid and close it. Done.
Okay, and how long will they take to hatch?
78 days.
28 days.
28 days.
Yeah, and then what will they be?
They will be ducklings.
I'm being chased down by chickens and goats, but at least it's not ducklings because I've just had escaped ducklings on the yard. I'm just going to have a little walk up and check on the pumpkins, but it's all looking quite well because we've had rain and we've had sunshine, which is what they need to grow. There should be no deers getting them in the field that they're in because they're safely fenced in, so we can only be hopeful that they're looking good. I think they might need a bit of fertiliser on. So this section here behind me, this is the overflow section for the ones that wouldn't fit in the field, and then these are the spares down here. Can you see them? All in the little neat rows. So this is our pumpkin crop for this year. So it's close to the house, no deers can eat it, and I can keep my beady eyes on it. So I don't know if you know the story of the pumpkins. I'll quickly tell you. Last year was our first year doing pumpkin picking, and we hand planted in the kitchen 3,000 pumpkins. I'll just climb over the gate. Then we planted them also by hand into a field sort of down in that direction where the cows are now, and I went down with an IBC because it was particularly dry last sort of May time when we planted them. I went down with an IBC and a hose pipe and was painstakingly watering each pumpkin. You can imagine what a horrendous job that was. And as we were going down, they keep disappearing. Someone's like, "Hey, must be slugs." Put some slug pellets on, so I slug pelleted them. No, weren't slugs, they were still disappearing, but they weren't being nibbled. They were fully disappearing. So the plants like this, gone. It were deers. Deers were eating them. So the deers basically ate the whole pumpkins. We managed to grow 30 out of 3,000. But by the time that we realised this, we'd already committed to pumpkin picking, so we had to buy the pumpkins in. And we bought them from a guy that grows them locally in the village, and all the proceeds go to the Sheffield Cancer Hospital for Children to buy them Christmas presents. So that were a nice cause. But the guy has helped us this year. So he has planted all of these little pumpkins here grown them in his house with his kids. He's got the machinery set up for it, and then he came on his little tractor and he planted them in the field for us. So all I have to do now is look after them spray them and fertilise them. And hopefully we should have pumpkins for days.
If you liked that video, thumbs up and subscribe.